Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Florida Panthers Daily. Hopefully, everybody had a great weekend besides that loss against the Oilers on Saturday. Again, kind of a little bit of trolling going on throughout that game. I know Steve Goldberg and really the whole broadcasting team talked about wearing their rings, and they had their rings on. Winning during pregame warmups, I saw there was a sign that says back-to-back Stanley Cup champs, back-to-back losers for the Oilers. So a little bit of trolling, maybe that got inside the Oilers' head, gave them a little bit of extra motivation, and they definitely performed well, putting up 6 goals. Now, again, 2 of those were at the end of the game, really didn't matter. It was a close game kind of throughout, so not great in regards to that loss. Thought really good opportunity to win, but again, just a lot of guys out for us during that game, and now we're turning the page and looking towards turning the page and turning that to Nashville tonight. We're gonna go and be playing the Predators. Going to talk about that in a little bit, but just wanted to first discuss giveaways, holiday season. It's the season of giving. We've given away a Gustav Forsling signed 8x10 photo before. We're going to continue that trend, and at some point in time, I'm going to announce our next giveaway. So just keep watching these videos. Make sure that you're on the lookout for that, and look forward to going and announcing our next giveaway. But let's talk about a little bit of the game today. So Panthers going into Nashville to take on the Predators. It's actually Dad's weekend, so the dads went and hopped on the plane with the guys and are going to be there hanging out in Nashville over the weekend and just going to be having a good game tonight, hopefully, and watch the guys win. I don't know if that's going to be a distraction, partying all weekend with your dad and going to Broadway and whatnot, but we'll see. I'll say this, Nashville is not a good hockey team at all. They're coming off of back-to-back games to where they got shut out. They're 6-11-14. They're one of the worst teams in the league. So hopefully we should be able to go and look and count this as a win. You can't count any win in the National Hockey League, but hopefully we'll be able to go and pick up a win in Nashville just based on how well the Predators have played up to this point right now. But puck drop's going to be at 8 o'clock. Panthers are favored by -145, and look forward to seeing the Panthers take on the Predators tonight. A little bit more news around just the team, and that is an update on E2 Luosterainen. So he's going to be out, and again, the injury bug continues to hit the Panthers. This one's a little bit more unique. He's suffered burns during a barbecue accident, and he actually had to go to the hospital. And it's so unique because I haven't seen any pictures of what the burns look like or whatnot, but if you get burned, that's not something that it's like, okay, you heal from that burn. Like that's with you forever. And for him to be out several weeks, like the burns had to be pretty significant. So it's kind of troubling to hear that and then also feel, okay, this isn't just like an injury that's going to impact him right now. This potentially could impact him the rest of his career, which is a little scary. It'll be interesting to see what happens with him. Again, obviously, just prayers for him and his family. Hopefully, he can recover quickly and get everything done that he needs to get done. But definitely a tough hit for the Panthers and obviously for him. Just whenever you hear an injury in regards to burns, that is not a great thing to hear. So hopefully he'll be able to go and recover, and we'll get him back sooner rather than later. But man, being out several weeks, at least that's what the report has said, is that's pretty substantial in regards to having just burns. So obviously it just wasn't just a small burn. So continuing within the conversation here is going to talk about my best bets for the Predators game tonight. Had Sam Reinhart in my last best bets. He's been absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to stay away talking about specifically the bets. I'm going to stay away from the over-under here just because I think it's really hard to predict. Predators have gotten shut out twice. Hard to believe they're going to get shut out again, but then the Panthers, you never know what they're going to give you on a day-to-day basis. I'm going to stay away from the over-under here. Really don't know what to expect. Don't know if the guys are going to come out sluggish in regards to going to Broadway all weekend. Staying away. I'm very confident that the Panthers are going to end up going and winning this game. Again, out of their 6-11-4 record, the Predators are 5-6-2 at home, so they play a lot better at home than they do on the road. And the Panthers are not great on the road. They're 3-6 on the road, so that also plays a little bit of a factor. What I would go and do is I would stay away from money line. I'm going to take the Panthers spread here. Stay away from the over under. I'm taking Panthers money line, and I'm going to stick with the guys who have the hot hand. I'm taking Marchand with a point, and I'm taking Sam Reinhart with a point as well. Sam Reinhart, those two guys have been on fire. I'm taking those two guys, and that's going to be really my 3-leg parlay in regards to Panthers money line. Give me Marchand a point. Give me Reinhart a point or more. And guys, just so thankful for you guys continuing to watch these videos. I will see you on the next one. And as always, go Cats.